Hiya fam, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We're back with another reaction. It's more Vikings. Which one, Dan?
We're on episode 7, The Profit and the Loss.
Previously, we saw that the boys and the girls have come back to Paris, face to face with the new Parisian-looking Rollo.
Along with his army.
And somebody else has shown up again now that all the men have left Kattegat.
Harbard.
Harbard is back.
But looking forward to some action.
Oh yes, it's time. Skull fam, enjoy.
We try and sail straight past the fort. Upriver.
Isn't that what your brother is going to expect us to do?
Probably.
Yes, but he won't be expecting us to attack by land also.
Why not?
You're gonna split your forces.
We'll send a party on foot to the nearest fort, and they will engage the archers.
I'll lead that party by foot.
At least, let ours be the first boat through.
If you want to die first, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna regret that.
This belongs to you, yes? Does your father, King Hoik's ring?
No, you're mistaken. I've never seen that ring before.
What happened?
He said it was not his ring.
Coward.
He's lying.
It's got plenty of time to kill you. You ain't going nowhere.
I want you to protect all the food and the supplies. Can you do that for me?
Yes, father.
Yes?
That's an important job.
Yeah, you actually do need somebody to do that. Alright, looks like it's time. I don't think you need to be committing this much of a frontal assault.
I really think you should just overwhelm one fort and go around.
Yeah!
Hey there, hey there, artillery! Hey there, hey there, flow! Cover that, hey there, corner!
I don't know what you said.
I don't either. But they're ready for action.
Oh my god. They could have a force hiding in that grass.
Oh, that's true.
Not yet.
It's wet.
Yeah, you're in a fog. You can't attack them.
Oh, they chose this position perfectly.
They had people watching.
Oh, they had guys. Okay. Shields up, guys.
It's not gonna matter. All they're gonna do is shoot at you.
That's all they have to do.
But you're not shooting back.
They're not trying to. They're just trying to get through as fast as possible.
Where is your mother?
In deep trouble.
Still trying to attack. Y'all need to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, the assault failed. Just get out.
Yep. Should have stayed in the damn trees, right?
Right, all the ways you could have assaulted. Why assault that way?
I don't know. It ain't gonna matter, Lagartha.
She's still got a sizable force there. If she can get to the enemy line.
About time you started shooting back. Oh, that's right, they have a chain.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to really mess your day up. Here they come. Oh, no.
You guys are going nowhere.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, that's right, you don't have engines. You can't reverse
Yeah.
right now.
You gotta stop your momentum.
You shouldn't have turned the damn boat, I guess. Easy targets.
They really are.
Oh my god.
Row to shore and take over one of the forts.
No, that's not the plan. Oh, they got catapults.
Oh no. Yeah, they're pelting you with oil. They're gonna burn you guys
Alive.
to bits.
Up unto the overturned keel, clamber with a heart of steel. Cold is the ocean's spring, and your death is on its way.
She's turning into a disaster.
Oh boy, all you need is one. Wow, what a damn disaster. Oh no. Jump ship, get out.
Yeah, can't do anything on board. Well, they both made it.
I know. They didn't even get to fight for their glory.
They're lucky being at the front. Fall back, Ragnar, while you still got forces.
Floki.
Oh, no.
He's still his friend. You boys dropped your guard.
Don't run. You're supposed to fight. That's why you're here.
Yeah, you're supposed to protect the food, aren't you?
It really is a disaster. They're going to lose their camp and everything.
Damn. This is a stark difference from when the Vikings first showed up.
Yeah.
Ragnar saved him.
Actually risked his life to save Floki.
From the other side!
Oh no, they had men behind you. Well,
Yo, they're gonna die!
It's gonna be a massacre.
Stop running at him, you fools!
Jesus. Retreat, you need to surrender.
That was all planned. Rollo knew they would go that way.
Yeah.
Oh, no prisoners.
Jeez.
Surrendering would have done them no good.
I guess not.
A complete disaster for the Vikings and an epic victory for the French.
Right.
When everyone wanted you dead, I kept you alive! You had me. And this is how you repay my love! Go! Go away!
Yes, Bjorn, get out of there.
I don't know what to say, man.
He's got every right to be pissed about that, though.
Ragnar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rollo has betrayed him to the core. I mean, was never worthy of your trust.
The only positive of that, looks like most of the fleet's still standing.
Looks like it, yeah.
So many women. They're as brave as the men.
Sometimes they are much braver than the men.
What I've seen.
Yeah.
And the most fierce, her name is Lagertha. She was my brother's wife.
Did you see her?
Yes.
And perhaps I will see her. Even get to meet her.
I don't think
She might kill you if you
Yeah.
do.
We're not here to make friends, young lady.
Right.
Right?
Where else have your wanderings taken you?
Oh, so many places. Walked between worlds, between the living and the dead.
Whatever. You didn't really answer the question.
Mostly he's been sleeping with the girls next door.
Yeah, you just been in the town over yonder.
Yeah.
For God's sake, we're out in the open, you two. Oh, whatever. They're Vikings. They don't give a shit.
May the Lord bless your journey to Mercia.
Just go, man. We don't need all this.
That's what you do back in the day.
God almighty.
Even if he is faking it. Oh, I kind of like his cloak.
It's cool. His armor is cool. Everybody else got shit armor. Kind of. Have armor.
Oh, he is the king.
Not like he's going to be anywhere near an actual fight. Boy, this is a horrible day for the Vikings. You brought your entire force and left nobody back to defend this camp.
Things could not have gone much worse.
Floki!
So they got Helga.
Oh no! The hell are you guys snarking about?
Well, if they want to be kings, this is their opportunity.
Father!
Because Ragnar just screwed up in a bad way.
They wanted to be up front. Like, not like their decisions would have been any better.
True.
She's alive. She's still alive.
So far.
Damn.
So you saved Floki but got his wife killed. Possibly.
Not a very glorious death. None of their swords got bloodied.
Mm-mm. They
I'll
killed
give Rollo credit, man. He came up with a great strategy.
Yeah, Ragnar didn't see it coming.
Just children. You know how to get children, don't you? Haven't you seen what the horses do to the mares?
Oh, God.
You just doing this in the open?
I don't know who you are, but when you look at me, I feel happy and good, full of hope for the future.
I think you're just a bad judge of character.
Right. Okay, you can't just go around kissing all of Kattegat.
Seriously, this is feeling a little cultish.
Right? These are people's wives.
Give me some of that Chinese medicine.
There's no more left.
Oh no. Don't tell him that.
They burn it all.
Where is it?
Ragnar.
He doesn't need that. You're not helping him.
Yeah, he's a scary person right now. You should have never got him on that shit.
You just tie him to a tree and let him go cold turkey.
Or the mast of a ship, something.
Something.
Because this is pathetic. It's not the Ragnar I liked. Don't even recognize him.
So into the smart, fiery warrior from the last 3 seasons.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, he actually is going and giving the kids.
Harbard, freaking pervert. It's all you're here for.
Secret wants to watch.
Well, he's gonna get a show. He's buck naked. She's still got her clothes on.
The heck?
Guess the gods can appear as anyone they want, huh?
I guess so. But why her? Now she's cheating with Floki, for God's sake. Why is he having this vision?
I don't know. Hopefully she didn't transform into Rollo in this
Oh,
vision.
God. That's going to be real awkward.
These visions, they last for like 5 minutes and then they're gone. Oh.
The heck? Loki transformed into Harbard?
I don't know what's happening here.
I have no idea
It
either.
didn't have to be this weird.
Is this him having a vision?
Inside the mind of Floki, as he pictures Auslag riding him, but also pictures himself transforming into Harbard.
Yeah.
Are we here to meet the man called W?
Presumably.
For what, Wigston or whatever?
Yeah.
This is the man I knew only as W, who is really Prince Wigston of the Mercian royal family.
Yes, King Egbert. That is correct.
Gee, you figured me out.
And here is my sainted mother. They blinded her, cut out her tongue, cut off her breasts,
Oh,
Jesus.
and burnt her while she was still alive. And who did this? My family.
What? Sounds like you never had a high time.
You're right, though. That's terrible for a family.
Another of my mad descendants, Quenthrith. If you ever supposed that Quenthrith could play a calming, stabilizing role, then you are as mad as the rest of them.
Good point.
We made a call, and we was wrong.
I still have an army of sorts. We will join with the army you have brought and easily, believe me, overcome the council and their lickspits.
In exchange for what?
After we are victorious, I shall quit Mercia and England and travel in pilgrimage to Rome as a common beggar. I shall formally renounce the kingdom in your name.
He's giving it over to Egbert.
You will afterwards be king of Wessex and Mercia.
Wow.
Your kingdom will be huge.
This is why Quenthrith didn't want you talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
This was once the ancestral crown of Mercia. Now it will be your crown, King Egbert.
Just left that in there with your body?
Safe place to keep it.
I guess. I mean,
Well,
grave
Wessex-
robbery's a thing.
Well, Essex just got bigger.
A little bit.
We have waited 3 days for a plan of attack. What is your decision?
He's no good to you right now.
Mm-mm.
Are you all right? Just tell them tomorrow we retreat!
You retreating?
Yes, tomorrow we retreat.
Whose freaking head is that?
I have no idea.
Okay, Ragnar. We need to talk. Okay, somebody help us out with that. Who was that?
Could be some random guy. He's gone so crazy.
He's just talking
Carrying
to the
heads,
head of
yeah.
a random dude.
Yeah.
But he's gone off the deep end here a little bit.
Yeah, the drug use has just totally ruined his mind.
Yeah, he's really hit rock bottom, which means at the very least there's nowhere for him to go but up.
If
So,
he can get off the drugs, yes.
yes, that means you shouldn't have brought Edu with you. You know?
It was a bad call. Yeah, she's a free woman. She can go where she wants. But if you're going into a combat situation, you don't need stuff altering your mind. You need to be clear. You need to know what you're doing. You need to be ready to change at a moment's notice. And you were none of those things.
Not right now. You used to be.
Yeah.
But no, this is difficult to watch for him because it's like we all know who we've all seen who Ragnar has been for what, 3 full seasons, almost 4 now, and like in this season, it's just been like watching him fall into a deep pit, and he's not able to get out of it.
Yeah.
And it's all, and I get it. He's taking this so-called medicine because it probably relieves him of physical pain, but it's going to his head, and he's letting it take control of him. So he's not mentally tough enough to back off a bit. So yeah, he's addicted.
Yeah, I mean, no, kudos to Rollo for that plan because it worked out extremely well. He called everything that they were going to do, hit them as hard as he could, did a lot of damage, took out their camp.
They massacred.
It really was a terrible assault on their part. But you have to think, too, if Ragnar was more clear-headed, do you think he could have found a way to change the situation instead of just them running away and then waiting for 3 days?
I think as soon as he saw those towers, I don't think he would have gone anywhere near him. I think if he was going to go near him, it would have been a full land assault on one of them, like you say.
Or maybe like a night assault or something where they couldn't see you coming.
Yeah.
Something brighter than just, let's just throw a little land force out there and try to break our way through the forts.
Or even, like you say, like the way that they tried their night assault on Paris.
Yeah.
Infiltration. Like do a small group, go in there, try and get access to it, so that the rest of your group can get in and take control of the thing. Because once you have one, the other one's practically useless.
Right.
Because then you can assault the other one.
And that's the thing, with all the people you had and how few they actually did have, you could have easily overwhelmed one fortress if you tried.
Hell, you probably could have done it to both at night if you were coordinated.
Right.
And we've seen Ragnar be coordinated. He probably could have said, Harold, you and your brother, you're gonna infiltrate that tower with your people. We're gonna infiltrate this one, and together we're gonna take them down and burn them.
Yeah.
And get through. But this isn't where it ends, obviously. So more to come. However, you're right. The plans here on Ragnar's part were not good at all. Nobody offered any other solution though either. They all just kind of agreed with it.
Which I thought was kind of odd because I'm listening to the plan. I'm like, that sounds kind of basic considering what they've set up here, considering that they know your guys' strategies and your strengths and your weaknesses. Y'all went along with that a little bit too easy, and I don't know if that's a consequence of the last time they were here because he didn't make this whole big deal like, hey, I'm the king, you guys do what I tell you to do, or is it just nobody has anything better to say?
Right.
Because even that last conversation at the end, Bjorn's talking to his father and he's asking him, are you all right? Obviously he's not all right. Like, you've been around your father long enough, you should know he doesn't act that chaotic.
No, but what else can you ask him, right? I mean, if you're a son, it's like, man, I don't know how else to get a conversation going with you right now other than to ask, are you okay?
Right. It's one of those things where I think he kind of has to like man up and be like, you know what, you're a danger to our group right now. We need to find some way to deal with you.
Yeah. It's like, this is still your command, but I'm relieving you of it for now.
Yeah.
Get clean. And then when you're thinking clear, come back to us. I think that would have been the proper thing to do. You're right. And then have your troops behind you while you do it.
Yeah.
So you'll let them know it's like, you are not in command right now. If we have to confine you to this tent, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have been the wise decision, but they haven't shown me lately that they are capable of wise decisions.
Right.
So.
And, do some intel, too. Like, figure out why he's acting so crazy. Like, it's not much of a secret that Edu is giving him all these herbs. You need to find a way to stop it.
I think so, yeah.
Like, just sneak into his tent and destroy it all, steal it all, throw it in the river, something.
Right. I'm going to throw something out there. Remember the first time Ragnar assaulted Paris, he gave the command to Floki, right?
Right.
And Floki gave his plan to do a full frontal assault. Nothing really a secret there. Let's just hit him and let's be like straight out in the open with it. And it didn't work.
Right.
And Ragnar anticipated it not working. He knew it wasn't going to work. By that logic, Ragnar was in control of this raid. Do you think he made that plan knowing it wouldn't work, but wanting to confront his brother anyway? Because he was willing to lay down lives the first time, he's obviously willing to lay it down again.
Do you think he's just sacrificing people to fake out Rollo into thinking he's got the advantage?
Well, I don't know about faking him out, but I think more so just to be like, I'm going to attack, this thing, I want to see if Rollo truly is against me.
Mm-hmm.
Will Rollo actually defend this and fight us? It's like, because I won't believe it until I actually see it, kind of thing.
I mean, I would kind of think that was a given going in. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Ragnar. It's something that he's done before, as you said. He could do it again.
And I'll add more to it, because the first time Rollo and Ragnar were on opposite ends of the field when he had first betrayed him for Jarl Borg there, he had a chance to fight Ragnar. He didn't take it.
Right.
I wonder if he was betting on the same thing not happening here again.
One, Rollo being there, you know, amongst all those Frenchmen, there's not a whole lot he could have done to actually help Ragnar in that instance, right? Like the other time, everybody kind of just, you know, got tired of the fighting and everyone just kind of walked away and discussed the peace treaty. In this instance, the Frankians are out to kill you. Like, if you choose not to kill your brother, that's fine. You can do that. The other guys are not going to stop just because you don't want to kill him. The other aspect of that, too, even if you don't kill Ragnar, this is still a much bigger issue here. Like, it's not a small petty squabble between, like, a few men. We're talking hundreds, maybe thousands of guys here.
Right.
This is not going to be settled by how you two treat each other.
No, I didn't think so, but part of me wants to believe that Ragnar, even under the influence of some kind of drug he's taking there, would still be Ragnar in some way. Like just having a plan that's better than what we saw there would have still come out, but it didn't. Unless that's exactly what he wanted to see happen. But then again, because he's under the influence there, you're probably right. He's not thinking straight, because I mean, he's talking to a damn head in his tent.
Right.
So, I just wanted to see if it was possible, I guess.
Well, you know, kind of supporting your point too is the fact that Harold did go first, right? Isn't Harold his competitor for the throne? Like, that'd be a perfect way to get rid of him, put him in the front and going into a trap.
Harold wanted to do that, and Ragnar's like, sure, go ahead.
Like, oh, you want to be king? Too bad, all you guys are dead.
Right? When the way they were kind of scheming there, when they saw the camp, thinking, oh, he's done as a king for sure. It's our turn now. I'm like, well, you dipshits went to the front.
Yeah.
You thought you were just going to go straight through.
You're lucky to have made it back alive.
I know, you lost your boat, you lost your crew there, and you think you're next in line for anything? Get out of here.
Yeah, you guys are no better. You're just as bad as Horik was. You just charge forward and see what happens.
Seriously, it just drives me nuts with these guys. I'm like, do we learn anything, or are we just so gung-ho about our belief system that we're just going to fight straight on?
That's the thing. They're excellent fighters, terrible strategists.
Seriously, sometimes you got to have strategy to get into a fight.
Right.
If that's what you're looking to do. They were hitting you with bolts. You knew they were going to do it again.
You know, what's funny is Erlander said they brought along their own crossbows to help.
I saw one. I saw Erlander's.
Well, I saw more than that in the crowd, but it's like, where's all the arrows at? Like, you guys know they're going to hit you from a distance. Why are you guys just not, like, half of you carrying bows?
Or why is there no, why are there no ballistas on your boats, for that matter?
I think,
like, just big crossbows.
I think ballistas was an old Roman thing.
So?
And it's not, well, you know, it's one of those things, well, it is the Dark Ages. A lot of that information got lost over time.
Yeah, but you have crossbows. You can make a bigger version of that.
They have crossbows, which they stole from the French less than a year ago. They probably haven't had time to do the science on it.
Look,
I mean, you're right. Technically, they could find a way to reverse engineer it and turn it into a ballista, but that's probably something they haven't
thought of. The damn French jerry-rigged up some stupid-looking catapults. You can do something, too. You did nothing. You went in there with the same ships.
Sure, they're Vikings. They're not the smartest people in the world. Okay? They raid for a living.
Hell, even Erlander found a way to jerry-rig a site. I don't care what it was that he was using. He put it together. They could have figured something out. They chose not to.
Well, you know, there's a reason why Vikings don't exist anymore.
They still exist. There's still paganism out there, so...
As a unified society, there's a reason they don't exist anymore.
Fair enough. All right. Let's move on from this battle. You've made some good points. Okay.
You too.
Thank you. Let's talk about this Harbard fellow here. I mean, there's not much to say there, I suppose. But this guy just, conveniently back in freaking Kattegat, knocking up all the girls. And as soon as he gets wind that men are coming back, he's gonna be gone. And be like, well, I'm getting away from this death.
Like, half the Kattegat's gotta be related to Harbard by now, right?
This is bad. Especially if he's filling them with children. Can you imagine a bunch of little babies with Harbard's head?
Oh, God.
I'm like, I wonder who the father was.
You're diluting the gene pool. Stop it.
It's real bad.
Yeah, I know.
And Ashlog, you should be ashamed of yourself. All right? Ragnar took the kids with him for this reason. You're being punished because you did do this. Now, he's no better than you, but come on.
I want to see the conversation when everybody comes back from the raid and Sigurd's telling them, oh yeah, your wife slept with Harbard.
Oh, God. Wait, are you married to her? Your wife slept with Harbard, too.
Because he's watching everything that's going on. He knows.
Jeez.
Like, there's no hiding it.
With his snaky eye.
Yeah, like even if the wives won't admit it, there's a witness. Several.
Exactly. So Echbert's met with this Wigston, and we now know why Quenthrith wanted a full head-on invasion there, because she didn't want Wigston giving up the crown and making a deal that he could have it. She probably knew that was coming.
Probably, and I kind of expected it too, because, you know, as much as she's saying Wigston is this terrible guy, we haven't met Wigston until now. We had no reason to believe her side of the story. And the fact that, you know, that she was overthrown by these other people would kind of suggest that they probably more suited for the throne anyways. You know, I was a little bit more surprised by the fact that he wanted to sit there and wage war on the rest of the remaining family.
Yeah, because I think he wants this fighting done.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, it's one thing if you want to make a treaty with Egbert and be like, oh yeah, I'll be the king if you help me defeat the council. But you're saying, nah, kill off my family, I'll just go my own separate way, kingdom's yours. Okay, sure.
Look, that family's got real problems. That whole family in Mercia.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they are waging way too much war for that country to handle.
Well, he pointed out in the throne room, too, like, how many of his relatives were in there? Like,
all of them. His children, his parents. I'm like, and one woman who got severely brutalized before finally dying to being burned alive.
Yeah. That's just barbaric. That is not what Christians do.
No, like, I'm trying to figure out here, like, how did this all come to happen in one part of England? That's bad.
Well, I think, like he said, they just all kind of got corrupt. Like, the power just went to their heads and it was like, I want it, and I'm going to kill anyone who gets in my way.
Well, belongs to Egbert now.
Yeah, way to go, guys. You lost it all.
What do we need Quenthrith for?
You don't.
I think her time on this earth is very short now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you may as well just kill her, unless I don't know what she's gonna do to make you happy. She's useless as a pawn.
Yeah, you don't need a puppet now. It's part of your kingdom.
Yeah.
And the rest of that army is now just gonna get rolled into yours?
And as long as she's alive, she's always a danger too, because if anybody doesn't like Egbert, they can always use her as a rallying cry.
Exactly. Well, and that makes them even stronger against, you know, potential Viking attacks again.
Because now he's got two armies at his disposal. Plus,
and you're allied still to what is it, Northumbria?
Yeah.
Wow.
So effectively, you got at least half of England on your side against the Vikings.
Incredible. And they're not even unified yet.
Yeah.
Wow. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Yes, there's gonna be a reckoning on some stuff.
Okay. I think we'll leave it there for now, folks. By all means, if you're brand new to this channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and help us grow. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications every time we drop a new video. And should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, do so in the comments. While you're at it, take a look at us on our socials. We're on Instagram and TikTok. See what we're up to over there, guys. But as always, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you on the flip side. Skull, fam. Skull, Dan.
Skull, Joe.
Later, guys.